Some professional sports mascots are earning more than workers in traditionally higher paying fields.
Shocking, right? Well, a study by the Grueling Truth found the highest paid mascot is raking in, get this, $625,000 a year. Holly Menino with a closer look at the findings of this brand new study.
Tell me about this research that the Grueling Truth did and the comparison between mascots and those various professions.
I never knew how much a sports mascot made. It really blew me away when you look at the average salary for a professional sports mascot. It's like $65,000 a year. And when she compared that to other professions, you find out that the average salary per profession, a teacher's $57,000, a police officer $63,000, a firefighter $65,000, a reporter $56,000. Now, I do know that when you look at it, it is obvious why this happens, because professional sports teams are basically their own little corporations where teachers, policemen, firefighters, and everything basically are getting taxpayers' money. But it will blow you away to realize that the people that protect us and the people that teach our kids don't make as much as a sports mascot.
And talk about the mascots that you looked at for this research. I mean, they are all from professional teams, most of them.
Yeah, they're all professional teams. And you look like the highest paid is the Rocky Mountain Lion for the Denver Nuggets, $625,000 a year. Harry the Hawk from the Atlanta Hawks makes $600,000. Benny the Bull from the NBA Chicago Bulls is $400,000. The highest paid baseball mascot is Wally the Green Monster, which I didn't even know existed, Wally the Green Monster, but he's $250,000. And you'll see the one thing we do notice is most NFL mascots are right in the $65,000 range. And I think a lot of that's just because you have more of an impact with an NBA mascot. It's enclosed in an arena of like 20, 25,000 people. The kids love that, whereas the NFL is a little bit more open. So I think that's probably the difference in the pay right there.
Talk about the Super Bowl mascots. We just had the Super Bowl recently, and we saw the Kansas City Chiefs up against the San Francisco 49ers. So we've got Casey Wolf and Sarado Sam. What do they rake in?
They are right around the average. I believe the highest paid was $65,000. I think that was the Chiefs mascot. And then Sourdough Sam, I think, is $60,000 a year. So my big question is, do the mascots get Super Bowl rings, and do they get the extra bonus playoff money, which we don't know that. We haven't dove into that yet. But it wouldn't surprise me that, the Chiefs mascots run around with 3 rings on his fingers.
Yeah, right. Mike, tell me, what does it take to be a mascot, no matter what sport? What does it take?
Well, mascots start off just like professional athletes. They're usually in the minor leagues for mascots, and the average minor league mascot makes $25,000 a year, and then they just kind of move up from there. So really, it's kind of like a professional athlete. If you're extremely good at your job, the only thing is there's not a lot of those jobs out there, because most professional sports leagues, there's an average of 30, 32 teams in each league, so there's not a lot of jobs out there. But yeah, they start off just like professional athletes. They make $25,000 a year, and they just kind of move up from there.
What kind of traits do you have to fit the role of a mascot?
Well, you have to be athletic. You have to be friendly, because let's face it, the mascots are loved by the kids, and they entertain the crowd. They do fun activities during the breaks, which I think is why you get the difference between maybe an NBA and a Major League Baseball team and an NFL team. Because really, mascots aren't really entertaining the crowd too much in their NFL games at halftime breaks. And you basically have to represent the idea and the values of the community that you work in.
All right, so we got to be athletic, friendly, entertaining. I think we fit the qualifications.
I don't know if I'm necessarily athletic too much, but yeah, they have a tough job, though.
They do. So it kind of makes sense, why they are paid as much as they are being paid. Long days, and think about all the public appearances. And yes, how friendly and inviting they have to be to kids and fans in general. But I was shocked. $600,000.
I was thinking maybe a couple $100,000 at the top end, but when you're talking more than $500,000 for one, that's like top of the list, right? But in addition to the public appearances, there's all this behind the scenes work that you have to do. You think about what they're doing in the arena in a game where they're traveling all around doing like little sponsorship spots and interacting with fans and doing the on the court entertainment. It's a lot of work, and you do it all in a hot suit, a suit that gets really hot and stinks really bad from people sweating so much of those things, which is why some mascots like Bowie will wear cologne to smell a little bit better, but. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money,
and some of them are doing really cool stunts. Like I've seen Bowie, you know, kind of send from the sky,
the rafters,
if you will, in the arena,
or doing flips and stuff.
Doing flips, like the mascot from the Atlanta Hawks, Harry the Hawk, I think is his name. Yeah, they you know, they put in the effort to make it a good game.
I would say they deserve it, especially when you think about what the athletes are getting paid too.
Oh, you're so right. They're just as much as part of a team, right?
That's right. Same with the cheer squads too.